This is Jim Emter, Ahn and Co, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for August 25th, 2017. Corn market on the day down 2 to 3, soybeans down 1 to 2. Minneapolis wheat steady to up 2 3/4. Chicago wheat steady to up 1. Kansas City wheat down 1 to 1.5 cents. On the week, corn market down 13 1/4, soybeans up 1.5. Minneapolis down 18 1/4. Kansas City down 10, and Chicago down 6.5. Big feature in corn right now is that when you look to the DP contracts, we've got those coming to fruition. Producers either need to come in here and make sales, which we're seeing an influx of farmers selling towards the bottom end of this market, or they've got to restructure their contract. And when you couple that with managed money liquidation, that's really the stem of the problem. The concern we have is this may last one more week yet, and then we could potentially find a bottom within the next week to 2 weeks. So really an important time frame to watch those managed money flows. Also, just to kind of get an understanding as to what's occurring here with those DP sales here that I think will stem or at least come to completion here into next week. So we would look for brighter days ahead, but maybe one more week to get through. The soybean complex, when you look to that, we've got pod counts from Farm Journal down here a bit. We've got the hurricane on the horizon. That is a concern for the Delta. And when you look to the users, they're a little bit short bought. When you look to the estimates out of the Farm Journal tour, we're right around that 48.5 mark for the soybeans, and right around that corn yield just under USDA's at 167.1 versus 169.5 from USDA. So we'll continue to watch some of these private estimates and really watch the freeze concern. We've got a crop that's lagging behind average a bit and going to need to be a focal point. Feeder cattle down 22.5 to up 75 on the day. On Friday, live cattle steady to up 57.5. Hog market down 10 to 30 on the week. Pretty much a mixed bag for the feeder cattle, live cattle versus the hog market that was down 305. And we think the hog market is about $1 away from support, but lacking that power to rally right now due to the influx of inventory we've got. And on the cattle side, I think we can find a bottom in the next 8 to 10 days, but are going to struggle to get going immediately. Cattle and feed report was pretty much neutral here today. This is Jim Emter, Ahn and Co, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results.